there are going to be things that come up along your creative journey that if you don't master these characteristics or qualities, then you will not find yourself in it for the long run. What's up, guys? It's Verge here, Verge Bigger Designs, and this is The Life of a Designer. And today will be a special upload because in this video, I'll be collaborating with graphic designer Tom SATORI, aka SATORI Graphics, on the mentality or the mental state that you need to become a successful graphic designer. And to get the full experience, guys, make sure you click on his upload as well, because he's going to be talking about the solutions to the problems that I'm going to be talking about here today that's going to come up for you along your creative journey. Let's dive right into it. The first thing that's going to come up that you need to be mentally prepared for to become a successful graphic designer is patience. You're going to be finding yourself sometime not patient to get to where you desire. What you have to understand is that it's going to take time to get to where you actually want to be. It's going to not take only a day or a week or a month of consistency. It's going to take years, actually, because I've been doing freelance graphic design for 5 years and I'm just getting to where I wanted to be. And imagine if I would have given up, I would not be here talking to you guys about this here today. So I know for sure, for certain, that it takes patience, that you have to be patient in order to get to where you want to be along your creative journey. So be patient. It's okay. It's going to take time. Don't be in a rush. Be in it for the whole long run. Another thing that's going to come up along your creative journey that you need to be mentally prepared for to become a successful graphic designer is honesty. Are you honest with yourself? Are you honest with how you're doing in your projects, the outcome, everything? Because if you're not honest with yourself, and when it comes time for the client to be honest with you, then you may find yourself struggling to actually get through the process because their honesty may hurt your feelings. And with you being honest before they give you their opinion, then you will be fine. You'll be able to get past whatever they have to say because you understand it's at the end of the day, it's for the client. And actually, I have a video that I can link down below that talks about how to deal with clients, big or small. You should check that out. Another thing you want to be mentally prepared for to become a successful graphic designer is rejection. Rejection is going to come up and you have to be prepared for it. Clients are going to reject you. People are going to reject you. Whatever happens, you have to be prepared for it. There may be a time where you present a project, client doesn't like it. It may hurt your feelings, but you have to be able to handle that. Like I said, for the solutions, Tom SATORI will be going over them. So make sure you click on that video because that's going to give you guys a full experience. So remember, be able to handle rejection. It's going to come up. It's natural for someone not to like what you do because a lot of people come from a subjective perspective. Another thing that's going to come up for you along your creative journey that you need to be mentally prepared for to become a successful graphic designer is you're going to doubt yourself sometimes. You're going to have self-doubt. You're going to see things that, you wish you were that good, or you wish you were there, or just accept where you're at. You have to enjoy the process. So self-doubt is going to come up, and that comes from overanalyzing your work and thinking that maybe something's off or whatever. Just present it to the client and get their feedback, because that's where all the anxiety comes from. It's from you not knowing. It's from the unknown. So self-doubt is going to come up, and remember that you're great. It's a process. It's going to take time. It's okay to have self-doubt, but don't live there. Do not live there, because if you live there, then you won't progress as a graphic designer mentally. You'll just be working and forever feel bad about the work you're doing. Don't live in self-doubt. Make sure you learn ways to lift yourself up, uplift yourself. Use your words, how you speak to yourself. Just remember to don't get stuck in self-doubt, because it will not allow you to progress as a graphic designer. Another thing that's going to come up for you that you need to be mentally prepared for to become a successful graphic designer is criticism. People will talk about what you do, especially on the internet. Friends, family, whoever, they're going to say something that you may not like. And you have to understand there's a difference between someone trying to attack you and someone giving constructive criticism. You want to actually listen to the people who are giving you constructive criticism, who are giving you practical advice that's going to be able to help you out in the long run. If you listen to the people who are giving you advice or saying things that's going to hurt you, then you're going to find yourself getting hurt. remember that there's people who want to help and there's people who want to hurt. Where you give your attention to is up to you. And you want to give your attention to the people who are helping, obviously, because that's going to help you be in this game for the long run as a graphic designer. So make sure that you are working up your mental toughness to handle criticism. Remember, the goal is longevity. You want to be in this graphic design field for as long as you can, because that's how you're going to be successful and be able to meet the right people, obtain the goals you're trying to reach. If you don't master these qualities or characteristics, you're going to find yourself falling and failing behind. You may either lose drive and move at a very slow pace, or you may even quit. And that's going to happen. I've seen people quit and they weren't there all the way. They weren't passionate. They let a lot of these things that come up for you as a graphic designer stop them. Remember that you can't allow these things to stop you. You have to persevere. There's actually another video that I'm gonna link below for you guys, 4 qualities that you must master in order to push through the year 2018. Make sure you check it out. That's all I wanted to give you guys here today. This is The Life of a Designer, and I'll be giving you inspiration and information along my creative journey. This is Verge Boogie Designs. Peace.